Nice painting, huh? This one though. Huh. I'm gonna... Nope. You know what? I'm gonna come back later. I have a class starting anyway. Alright? See you, but... Shit, I'm late. Morning, class. Welcome to the final part of our program. Yeah, our Dhow is in the yard right now, being cleaned up. But we're gonna start by talking a bit about upgrades here. So while we're waiting for our Dhow to be ready, in the last two episodes, the first two episodes, we worked out what's going on here. One of my barrel moved. All right, never mind. We've been talking about setup for your boat, and today we're gonna go through 4 and 5 star setup for the Dhow. So that's what we've gathered for our 3 star setup, and now we're gonna move to our 4 star setup. So for the 4 and 5 star setup, right, the assumption is you're getting ready for longer journey in your Dhow. So we're going to be looking for comfort, we're going to be looking for navigation, so that's why we're going to see that I have an additional compass, a sun compass, I have a clock. Disclaimer, once you've started to play with a clock, it's going to be very difficult to play without. We're actually starting to get spares for our navigation equipment, just in case. So here we have our chip lock to measure our speed. We are upgrading our spyglass because the basic one is a bit rough, let's put it that way. We're bringing on some wine, spare quadrant. The wine is to start managing our sleep patterns at sea. And an extra lantern. Everything you see there is on a case of lamp, which is my latest mistake in trading, where I pulled a piece of lamp from it instead of grabbing the wheel. So yeah, awesome. Yeah, so that's gonna give you your 4 star setup with this, right? Plus obviously everything that we have here. You're set for you can go anywhere. You can really go anywhere in Sailwind, no problem. Now, if you want to move it up one notch, you're going to your 5 star, and here it's all about comfort. We got our stove, we've got our chrono compass, most expensive bit of equipment in the game. Yep. So that's your navigation tool. We've got a pipe, some white tobacco, never tried it, not sure. A bit scared of what that's gonna do, but hey, we'll see. Some firewood to go in the stove, and a barrel of rum, which I may or may not have taken a sip of it already. And finally, to complete our 5 star setup, we have a shelf. So yep. That's for 4 and 5 star setup for the items. Obviously, we're gonna load that up on our Dhow. Let's see, it should be ready now. All right, so the Dhow is ready to go, and I've actually upgraded to the tall Latin there. I think we're gonna make it like a gentle blue. Looks nice and peaceful, and so that's kind of an upgrade, right? So I took down the gaff, took down the bowsprit, took down the jib, and I went back to Latin. Now you could actually, right? You could work with maybe a long Latin. Like that may work, but I prefer the tall Latin. So I'm going back to a one cell configuration. I'm being careful about the clipping. That looks alright by my book, because yeah, you see here I'm starting to have an obstruction, and here I don't. So we don't want it too high, but we want to be able to put on some good amount of cargo in our Dhow. And you know, we want the center of gravity to stay as low as possible as well. So and then yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the bright white actually. No, I'm gonna go with the blue. No, I'm gonna go with the bright white. Yep. Perfect. Alright. So now that we're done with this, we're gonna exit the shipyard and start the process of loading our Dhow. And we're back! Glad to see that everybody could make it for our 9 AM start today. And I hope that you took your waterproof clothes, because we may get a little wet. So as you can see, I loaded both 4 and 5 star setup on the Dhow here, so it's slightly lower on the water, but as you can see, right, we're still very comfortable. I'll give you a tour, but first we're gonna get underway, and the idea for today is to put our setup to the test and see if we can sail in rougher seas and still feel comfortable with both the sail and the you know, supplies and comfort setup here. So where would you like to go, guys? What's that? 4-day strain? No, we're not going to 4-day strain today, but if you're interested in this region, I recommend you tune in this Friday for the first episode of our chapter 4 of the Ocean Journey. Yep, that's a shameless plug-in, where we're gonna be discovering the Eastern region, so that's coming. Hence, part of the reason why we're not going to restrain today. No, my thought is we're gonna go get towards open seas and see where we go from there. So with the wind currently being roughly north by northwest, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the northwest exit out of Gold Rock City and probably take a westerly course after that. But yeah, we're gonna see. Let's get out of port first. Let's go. With a small boat, the exit out of Dragon Cliff, out of Gold Rock City, is somehow quite manageable. You see, just one little push, and then we're able to start dropping our sail. I'm not gonna drop it fully, just a little bit. Get a little speed. Alright. Okay. We're good for our tack. There you go, you can feel the boat changing course, but also, you know, the strength of the wind changing the orientation of the boat. And there we go. So I've noticed with this sail, when you drop it most of the time, it's gonna be like kind of looks not very well unfolded, but that's gonna be that's gonna take care of itself slightly later. All right, we're gonna be able to open up a bit. What you can do as well, otherwise, for the sail is you can pull it up and then put it back down again. But I've noticed that overall it should fix itself. There's a sandbank here. All clear. Let's try to fix that. We have a little bit of time. There, almost. One more try. Well, you know what? Let's see if it fixes itself. So, yeah, not too far from a westerly course here. The maneuverability of those small boats is amazing, really. So, here is our setup. So, living quarter, we have our stove here. Our stove is actually right now more stored than anything else. I'm not planning to use it under a wooden roof at all. This is our active barrel of water. We have our fishing equipment there, as well as our broom. I can now put the map back right here. Very good. And yeah, so then I have the big bookshelf. I have a spare bottle of water. I have my navigation equipment, including my very expensive chrono compass. Here I have my pipe, tobacco, my spare spyglass. I have a compass here, which you know, I can use when I'm at the helm to double check my direction. But I also have one, as usual, center in my inventory, so that wherever I am on the boat, I can always check my heading. That's the sun compass there for combined navigation with my clock that is over there. And as you can see, right, I've off-centered that shelf a little bit to kind of create that corner. Here I have 2 bottles of wine and my emergency ration. My I think it's oil for the lantern. I have one there, one at the front on the mast, and then one in my inventory so that I can always, if I wake up in the middle of the night and it's super dark, I can always get light. The books, that's actually something that we're going to use to try to stay balanced as the wind blows stronger. Ideally, you would do that with gems, but gems are so expensive and takes a while to actually gather some money. We're day 56 now, and you see I'm barely at a positive of 7. Now, I've invested heavily into boat parts, tool and supply. You see 5k, so that's a lot. Furniture a little bit as well. But yeah, so the gems are like 6,000 Alank Lion. Nice. Yeah, as you can see, I have 67 left. So I'm okay with the course here. Here I have my spare barrel of water, I have my barrel of rum, and then I have my firewood and my spare fishing hook. The main fishing hook box is actually right there under the one of the main shelf. And again, you know, at this point, if you are like setting up like 5-star style, this cell is starting to trigger me a little. If you're working on like a 5-star setup, it's very likely that you have funding. You're doing that like more for like cruising, that's really to advance the game, or to like to progress through the early stage of the game. So cargo space is not the main focus of this setup, obviously. You do have some space. Also, that's where I'm planning to use my stove later on. By the way, talking about stove, I'm gonna throw a line just for now. And so you could max out more, the optimization of your setup. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like we're good like this. I like the setup of this of our speedometer here, which if you wanted, right, you could technically leave it. So I'm gonna struggle because of the 6 knots, because of the stove location, but no, because of the pole. But anyway, so yes, we're on our way. 6 knots, average wind strength, I would say. We are rocking gently on the waves. We did our exit first person, as we like to do. And so far this setup is okay. So if I want, I can position my stove here. There you go. And now I have much more space to navigate. Hop, I can check my speed if I want. Actually, I don't really care. We're kind of chilling, not trying to set any record here. First fish of the day. Fish storage might be an issue, but I'm planning on going around this by using the stove. So the stove in the Alank region is the best of the game. The best. Basically, you can put 4 fishes on it, which is a start of storage, and you can even drop it straight on it. I still have my hook. I'm gonna keep it here, so I have it handy. I could almost open up a little bit more. There we go. So yes, the idea is that we're gonna try to use the books to balance the boat when we get heavier seas, trying to keep some good speed while not taking on water too much. Yeah, we're going about west, so that's good. So 7-8 knots. We've actually reached the whole speed limit of the Dhow here. I think it's 7 knots, and yeah, it's gonna be perfect. So the wind is turning, and it's coming more from our port side here, which is exactly what I wanted. Wow! All right, so you see, we're starting to kind of killing a little bit on one side, so I'm gonna try. You see, that's why the Brooks is not ideal. It's too big. Okay, that will do for now. So yeah, as you can see, right, I need that weight if I wanna, and I kind of need that weight plus my weight. This balancing exercise is really amazing, and thank you so much to all of you guys who left comments in previous videos about this. Oh, actually, this is a new. Okay, never mind. That's been great. It's contributed greatly to my experience playing the game, and that you know, balancing tip is amazing. Hop. Let's get some light. Heading right into the sunset here. The stove doesn't look that heavy, so we're gonna put it on the side. I'm actually gonna reel that one in, although we're gonna be hungry tomorrow morning when we wake up. Come on, give me something. Nope. Alright, so we'll have one fish tomorrow for breakfast. Should be fine. So obviously, while we're sleeping, so what is the island fully west of oh, okay, that's El Nilam. Alright, so that's El Nilam, so we're gonna pass by El Nilam overnight, but we're gonna keep heading out. Wind is continuing to turn a little bit. We're not gonna go too aggressive for tonight. Okay, let's see where we are in the morning. Day 3 at sea. We're day 58. We left Gold Rock City day 56. So I think, let me check that real quick, that we cannot see Gold Rock City anymore on the horizon. So we're definitely in an open ocean, albeit a very calm one, but hey, that's alright. I'm currently cooking some of my the fishes that I was able to get earlier and yesterday. Actually, I burnt the first 4. I was made a smart move there. Started my stove just before going to bed, and woke up this morning. They were all burnt, even though it was 4 tuna. Anyway, yeah. So had to fish some 4. So I'm quite low on food. I'm gonna, you know, keep an eye on those. But while we're doing this, we're also gonna take a look at where we are on the map here. So, wait, I forgot to put a hook back. Alright, no, I need, give me the world map. Alright, we're gonna see where we are in about 45 minutes in game. Are we gonna use this? Where is the south? Opposite. Yep. We have another 30 minutes to go, but we can already see that we are about 36 north. Hey, you know what? I'm not a specialist with a chrono compass. Minutes about there, because it's the clock is in Eastern time. Okay, let's see. Give me the south. All right. Fish. Woo! Almost burned this one. So we're gonna be, I want to say 32 north. Okay, that would make sense. Is it noon yet? Okay, we're gonna be almost there. Waiting for the marker to point exactly south. There we go. 12:20. Let's call it 12:20, yeah? All right. Damn, my fish. I don't want them to burn. Give me 1 sec here. Actually, I could grab one. There we go. 3. Let's fill ourselves up. So, 20. We're gonna say, actually it was probably 23, so we are between -6, probably -7 though. 24, between -6 and -7 west. Okay, and I thought it would be fun if we could go to Oasis, try to find our way there, and hopefully we get some strong wind. But before we look into our heading and stuff, as you can see, right, I've lined up all my cargo, even the rum that I've started to enjoy quite a bit, on my port side, so that I can you know, limit the killing of the boat, and it's been working quite well, to be honest. So we are currently heading north by northwest. We said we were -6 or -7, 32. So I want to take a course west by northwest. Let's see, and we're gonna do a night reading if the skies stay clear like that. So let's grab the helm. We said east. Did I say west? Sorry. We want to go east by northeast, right? So just a little bit more. Actually, we shouldn't be too bad. We're gonna go like that until it's night time, and then we're gonna reassess. Favorable wind here. It's very nice. Very nice to see. We should make good progress. I'm gonna throw, excuse me. I'm gonna throw a line again. No. Oh, what just happened? So two things. One, that's why I have a spare rod right here. And the second quick tip: if you click on your bed and you type the F key right away, you're gonna wake up straight and not fall asleep for a unknown number of hours, which is still it's still welcome, very welcome actually. All right, I'll see you when it's later in the day, guys. This is more like an open ocean speed. Look at that. Well, obviously the sensor went out of the water, but yeah, we're going way beyond the hull speed of the Dhow, and that's amazing. Now, we're taking on water from time to time, but again, the boat is barely rolling, and that's really thanks to this balancing act again, you know, of having the weight, you know, well adapted to how the wind is interacting with the sail, and that's awesome. So we are on a course north, kind of east. Night is starting to fall here. Yeah, put on your boots, guys. But I mean, come on, it's still smooth sailing, right? We're sliding well on the waves. We've got good speed, and we're what, 160, 320. We've probably around 400 pounds of cargo and tools and equipment, except the weight of the captain and its crew. But so, you know, obviously we're not loaded or anything, or, you know, we're not at risk of having this type of issue. But if you've been sailing the Dhow in open seas, you may know that you don't necessarily need to be heavily loaded to take on some water. Yeah, I'm just gonna bringing in my line. I'm gonna take it away for the night. We're gonna get ready to do our reading. Yeah, I still have space. Up, perfect. Yeah. Still the Dhow, so you're still gonna have, you know, you're still gonna have some wet feet, if not leg, from time to time. Let's try to be a bit more aggressive. I have a feeling we've lost some speed there. Our heading is still okay though. Alright. Night is gonna fall momentarily. The North Star should be over there, provided the clouds are not too heavy. I'm gonna grab this one. Let's get some lights. I don't know. I feel like the oil lamp consume oil much less than at a much lesser rate that the candles are being consumed. But yeah, I don't know. Cool boat, right? Come on, it's a cool boat. I like the living quarter there. I feel like it's comfy. Maybe I could have added like a stool there, but you know, it would have made moving around my boat more challenging. I can actually still pass through there fairly easily if I need to. Should I have a bit more cargo on board or whatever, you know, based on the wind direction? But that's my main passage. I can go from one end to the boat to the other without any problem. Cool. Alright, so the hunt for Oasis is on. Let's grab our quadrant here. Is it night enough so that yeah, looks like it's a North Star. Could it be? Excuse me, wave. Thank you. Boom. Oh. That's what, 31, 32? That's hey. These are funny sometimes, I've noticed. Anyway, 32, huh? Ooh, hold on. We shouldn't be able to see Oasis though. Or is my North Star? Yeah, this one. Okay, so looks like we are 32. Stay. Looks like we are 32. So if we look at our map, we are in the right latitude. So by going east, we should ultimately get to see Oasis in the distance. Let's take a smooth turn, not to lose too much speed. You know what? I'm gonna stay like this. Whoop! I missed the winch. Alright. That sounds like a good setup for the night. Does it? Yeah, I don't want to go full east because Oasis is fairly north of 32, and I think yeah, okay, so not too north, but not too not full east either. Huh. Hey, is that a star? Probably, right? Yes, those are stars. I don't think spares, tools and equipment, guys. I can't say it enough. So are we able to see the light of Oasis? Nope. You know what? Never mind. We're gonna go back to bed. I mean, go to bed, and we're gonna see. Ooh. And we're gonna see where we stand tomorrow morning. Alright, what time is it? Am I gonna wake up when it's daylight? 9? Huh. Okay. Let's go. (8:30 a.m.) on a what should be a northeast course, waiting for our noon reading here. The wind has been fairly stable, although it's fallen a bit. We're not as we're not going as fast as we were going yesterday, but hey, that's fine. I'd like to catch a fourth fish. Before we do our noon reading. Read it in. Oh, salmon. Alright. Drop it. Perfect. Store. The wind is amazing. What am I looking for? I am looking for those bad boys here. Excuse me. Can I? Thank you. And damn. Reading. This is a joke. It has to be a joke. Oh, it's when it's not highlighted that it works, of course. Awesome. So, oh, we still got 2 hours. We're good. About an hour left before our noon reading. So we're looking for -5 west, 32, 33 north. And if our previous readings have been correct, is that ready? If our previous readings have been correct, damn, we keep being pushed in a northern direction here. So if our previous readings have been correct, okay, wait, I won't be able to finish that sentence. We should there we go. So obviously everything happened at once. Damn, I'm not gonna be, my weight distribution is not gonna be good now. That's because I'm going too far east. Everything is going to, it's gonna be fine. Okay. I am going to have to rework on my weight though. Hey! Wait, how did they get back on the barbecue here? Okay, waiting for the salmon. Gonna pull my tool away. Did I miss the noon reading? Almost! Give me that thing. I'm gonna try for that thing again. -5. I'm okay. What's going on? Okay. So this is a type of scenario where you kind of feel overwhelmed a little bit. So 5 west, we're definitely in there. Now, do we need to go full north now? Ha! Maybe. I think I need to go north because I was in the 5 west, right? So I don't want to go east too much, even though Oasis in the close to the border between -5 and -4. I don't want to go too much east, right? Slightly past 4 p.m. Still a very smooth ride. But no Oasis in sight. We're going north. I mean, there is no concern because we can survive so much more. I mean, so much more days with what we have. But you know, well, I think that at night we'll be able to, we have a better chance to spot the Oasis light. I think. Let's grab a quick snack here. Oof! Wasted a bit. No big deal. Okay. I think I'm gonna store the stove and we're gonna try to center again our stuff and see how we do here while we're waiting for nightfall. Yes. Perfect. Because, you know, it's not been smooth sailing on... Oh! Look at that, guys. I mean, nice wave. Sure. Yes. That's the top of Oasis. Nice. We've got it. Okay, so as we are approaching Oasis, it's gonna be time to make a kind of a debrief on how we feel about this setup. I like it. I would definitely go with 1 gem, which is a small crate, or even maybe 2, to make sure you can work out your balance. But I mean, given the sheer size of the sail, right? Having a smooth sailing in open seas like that, I like it. What time is it? 6 p.m. Huh? Yeah, I'm not doing a night arrival again. No, I mean, I don't know why I'm saying again, but I don't feel like doing a night arrival. Although Are we? Two questions. One, do we care about the arrival? And two, if I keep sailing like this, am I gonna be beyond Oasis in the morning? First off, let's grab some rum and celebrate. Is that gonna make me tipsy a bit? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Very good. So step number one, get our energy bar to get lowered a tiny bit. Our sail configuration looks good. I'm gonna pull it up a bit though, so that we don't go too fast. And then when we wake up in the morning, we're gonna be all set. But regardless, as the moon rises over there, this is gonna close our spotlight on the Dhow with the end of the third episode. I feel we've kind of, we did a good 360 of the boat, different sails configuration, different tips and tricks. It's been fun. I liked it. Hope you enjoyed. And until next time, I'll see ya.